Welcome to Empyrion Galactic Survival. So I'm at my Titan base. I did some reworking, just flatten it out. And now that I defeated the drone base, I don't need to worry about defending this thing. It served me well. It was a nice little support base to attack the drone. And now I would like definitely to go into the Baramara planet, and my new ship is ready to go. So I'm gonna deploy it. It's a big boy. It's not really a combat CV, it's really just a carrier. But I think it should allow me to carry all these ships inside it. So here it is. I haven't used it in a playthrough yet. It's a really big boy, and I think I should have enough room to put it right there. It's the AV Scorpium. It's a really big fella. Let's actually take the SV, because I think I deployed it a little bit far. And it doesn't have a lot of armor. It does have a shield, and it has a lot of room inside. And I'm just a little concerned about the thrusting capabilities. But let's see, because I still haven't tested it in the survival. But it has some nice manual weapons on this side. And I don't know why I'm so far. I think it was because of the intro. And on this side I have some drills, but I think it's the laser drills. I might actually attach a nice drill turret, because I think it must be better. But let's get it ready. And I do have a bunch of resources here, and that's another reason why I wanted to bring the CV, so that I can take all these resources to start crafting ammo and stuff, because later on I'm definitely going to bring in a combat CV. I'm getting it ready. I still need a few more things. So it finally went down, and the main feature about the Scorpion is it does have an entrance for the HVs, which is down here. I think I should be able to fit there. And the entrance for the SVs is up here, and I'm actually gonna go in first person. I tested this with the Golden Hawk. I actually don't know if this one will fit inside. Let's see. It's signal logicated, but the good thing is that we enter it. Oh yeah, I think it fits. The Rachosaurus fits, and I'm upside down now, as you can see. But it does have an hanger for an upside down HV. So now let's change rotation, and let's see if I can dock that thing over there on the roof. And it's docked on the roof. There we go. So now I'm gonna fall upside down. It'll take some time to readjust. Okay, where is down? I'm not sure. I think I just tricked the game now. And I actually fell through a few blocks. Okay, I'm in the core room. I don't think the game knows where down is, neither do I. So this is where I should have come out. The shutter doors didn't extend, so I fell down there. So this is a Scorpion, the inside. Got a nice repair console here. This is the entrance, the normal SV hangar. And I do have a few officers here, a few guards, and a few employees. This is a visitor. He's waiting to be recognized if he's actually if he's allowed in or not. Of course, I still don't have any power, but you go through here, you drop your stuff in there, your metal stuff, you pick it up, and you go in. When this little guard, I don't remember his name, gives you permission. So there's still nothing here. And let's go to the cockpit. So this is a ship that I built quite a while ago in creative, and it's a big one. And nothing's still working, but I got more guards here. I do have my personal quarters underneath the cockpit. And this is the cockpit, and here we are. I have a teleporter. It sets off by a motion sensor. I got the detector there. I have a nice medical bay here. And that's the cockpit. A good feature about this thing. I'm probably not gonna park the SV inside. Not the mining one. I'm actually probably gonna park him right here, because as you saw, that's a really quick entrance from the cockpit straight up here. Let's say I wanna mine something in a planet. I just gonna leave the miner maybe up here on top, because I should be able to climb it. Yeah, I should be able to climb. I'm gonna park the miner somewhere out here, because it should be faster. So let me just show you around the rest of the gang. There's a nice staircase besides the elevator, and I have a nice bathroom. So here we follow along this whole hallway, it goes into a second cockpit, which works directly for the manual weapons. If we come here, we can work the manual weapons, and you can see we're lined up with the manual weapons. I'm not sure if this is the manual weapon side or the drill side. I'm gonna have to test it out when this thing has power. On the other side, it's pretty much the same thing. But let me also show you the hangar for the hover vessels. So here's the bathroom where I was before, and we can climb down. There's another guard here. Here we got the kitchen. It's all packed up. We got a nice food processor and stuff. I got some levers here. I don't remember what they do. I think one of them is for the lights and another one is for the farm plot lights. I got 4 farms of 3x3s. No, I got 8 actually. I got 4 on the top. And I got 4 more down here. This is 6x3 and another 6x3 on this side. This lever is actually to close the blast doors, because I have a big old window here next to the farm, and in certain situations I think it makes sense to close them out to protect the farm. So that's what this lever does. So let's leave it open. It's actually nighttime right now, but there you go. There's the kitchen. We can come out on the other side too. And if you come down here, we have the production area with a couple advanced constructors, a couple small ones, and a bunch of cargo. I have all of this for cargo. 2 of war, 2 normal ones, 3 normal ones actually, and then a bunch of boxes. I actually is 8. Huh? 6? Yeah. Apparently 6. No, this is the same one that's on the top. Yeah. I got this one here. $320. So I got 3. Yeah, I built this in a while ago. I got 3 normal ones, max capacity, and 2 for iron wood. There you go. And this way is the exits. On foot, and we come out here. All I have for defenses is minigun turrets. I have a few underneath. I think they're all underneath. So it does have some defenses, but it's just that, just defenses. It's not a combat CV in any means. It's just made out of steel and carbon. So I think it has a little bit of hardened steel, but not too much. The core room is inside here. There's also where the fuel tanks and the O2 tanks are. I can show you. Got the O2 tanks here, the core is over there. It's there's a lot of RP value in the ship. It's well decorated, painted and textured. It has some LCDs around. It's a really nice ship. So here I got the gravity generator, and this is the main entrance. It's not turned on, and this is where I'm gonna park all the HVs. There's the shield over there. This is the warp drive. And there's a nice message that's gonna show up here when I have power on the ship. But this is the entrance for the HVs. I tested it with my tank. The tank fitted here, so I hope it still remains true. Let's see about it. I just placed a little bit of fuel just to see the lights coming up and stuff, and to see the messages. And there, it wasn't showing personal and vessel documents required. So this is like an entry point. I kind of thought this to be a ship that would receive visitors, because this is a big carrier. So I could carry whoever wants to go to another planet. They would come in here, they would present the documents, they pay a certain amount of fee, and then they would go wherever. This would be like a space bus, kind of like that. So that's how it looks when it's turned on. Gravity generators are turned on. Of course, I'm still in the planet, but has a lot of lighting and stuff. It's all decorated, and I think it's looking pretty cool. There's a few motion sensors too, like the lights on the production area turn on, and I think I signal logicated most of it. There's also quick exits through the sides here. It's like an emergency exit, and I can come out here and be out of the ship. Of course, it's a little high, and but you know, it's an emergency exit. It's like when a plane crashes, you gotta jump out. You're gonna get hurt, but at least you live. So that's the main idea. Let's go. Yeah, turned off the jetpack. Yeah, but now I'm gonna go and get the SV and get the ship ready, load it up, and see if I can check out my auto miners. Yes, I bought a few auto miners, besides the epic one that I found on the trader, that I found on the that I got from reaching level 14 in rank. So where's the SV? Yeah, it's over there. And I actually bought a few more, and I placed them all around the planets. So I have one in iron. And an interesting thing, I've been collecting a few of them, and they're still at 100%. They remain at 100% because I have ore depletion on. So I'm not sure what the deal with that. Only if we mine them manually is then they get depleted. If we use auto miners, they never get depleted. And now let's see if I can actually reach that thing. I think I'm gonna have to jump. Yep. So I think I might just park on the floor. This is kind of cool. This was like a feature that I wanted for this ship, but it's just more practical to park it on the floor. And I do have room to turn around. But the thing is, when I come out, I'm gonna come out backwards. I'm gonna come out upside down. So let's just... I wanna go in third person just to see the tunnel. There you go, the door is open, but then it's always easy to and there we go. So there's the AV Scorpium. I never used it, as I said before, so I'm really interested to see how this paper will work. It's lit up. I transferred most of the things, so let's start bringing some stuff. I think I'm even gonna bring the bulldozer. Let's see if I can get it here. I actually had to dig a little bit more because I couldn't fit inside the garage. Now let's see. The bulldozer is kind of a tall fella. Let's go in first person. There we go. I think it's going, kinda. There we go. Inside it is. Okay. So the first one is in. Let's park it right there. But of course the bulldozer will have to dock. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put in a little landing gear on the bulldozer, otherwise I'm not gonna be able to lift off. But okay, it fits right there. Let's get the next one. Let's bring in the miner. And as I said before, I'm gonna park it outside. I already parked the Rachosaurus on the right hand side, so I think this one I'm gonna go on the left hand side. I might put the Rachosaurus inside later, but for the time being. So I think I should be able to dock it right here. It's gonna be really fast just to get out, go out and mine, because of course in a... yeah, I think I can put it a little bit closer. In a planet I can't really use the drills on the CV, so this one will be very useful. There you go, it's docked. Nice. So, and the workite, I'm also gonna have to do a little change, because the landing gears don't dock very well as they are. They actually don't dock at all, because it has like half blocks around the landing gears. I'll just show you. So here's the workite. As you can see, the way I built this, it has half blocks around, and it doesn't let me dock this way. I actually have to put a full block behind the landing gear so that I can actually dock the workite. So that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, and I might just do it right now. So I'm connected to the Scorpium. Let's actually remove the landing gears. I got a couple of them. And yeah, gonna have to turn off the shield X. There you go. And let's put this one into... Now I actually gonna need 4 extra blocks. That's what I'm gonna need. One of them is actually carbon. Okay then. Let's put these ones in then. And in fact, I think I only need 1. So I already got the 4 blocks right here. So let's put the carbon, and I can always upgrade it later. I mean, maybe I can upgrade it already. Let's see. There you go, they're all steel. This is actually hardened steel. No. This is steel, and that's hardened steel. Okay. So let's put the landing gear. And now I should be able to dock. That's a little modification I have to do. I never get to modify it, because of course it doesn't look as good. But it's an HV. We don't actually see this thing when I'm playing, so it should be okay. So now let's try to put this thing inside. I don't know where or how I tested this, but I don't think this thing fits. That's interesting. Yeah, and now I can't even move. I'm kinda stuck. Yeah. I think maybe I actually didn't test it, or maybe I entered sideways. Let's see. Well, sideways is not gonna fit neither, is it? I don't think it is. Oh man. But I mean, can I dock to the... If I can dock to the ramp, I might just take it like this and be done with it. I'm gonna try. So here's the situation. It actually is docked, and the ramp's retracted and the door closed. So if I try to get out, it opens up again, and I think the ship is docked. It's a little strange having it clipped through the ship, but if I can move the Scorpion, it means that thing is docked. It's not perfect, but if it works, well, it's gonna be faster than removing a bunch of blocks from the Scorpion. Let's give it a test. If I can move the Scorpion, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to move because of the bulldozer, motherfucker. So in fact, it was a good thing that I only used one landing gear on the workite, because now I can put it here. The problem is, I'm not sure if it's gonna dock. This is a half block. Yeah, it's gonna look weird. But I mean, it's just for docking. As long as it docks, when I go out I can always remove that thing. It's like a temporary thing, just to have it docked. Let's see if it does. Oh yeah, nice. So yeah, it's not a perfect solution, it's a temporary one. But the ship is docked and it will allow me to lift off. So, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. This one though, the thing is, I used the workite on the Krogos. Yeah, the Krogos has a bigger door. And it's not a horizontal one, it's a vertical one. And I can fit on that one. I really thought this one, I guess I didn't test with the workite here. Because in fact I built the Scorpion way before I built the workites. I could definitely remove these doors and open up this a little bit more. But it's gonna change a little bit the look, because I also have this deco here. But I can remove these blocks, definitely. And I think a couple more blocks, a couple more CV blocks, one on each side, I think should be enough for the workite to go in. So yeah, I'm gonna try it, not gonna be right now. Let's see, what other option do I have? Could I dock the workite somewhere else? I mean, what if I put the landing gear on top and actually dock underneath the Scorpion? I'm gonna try. For example, if I place the landing gear here, let's see if it works. I have to switch it around. And now let's try to dock upwards. Let's see how it goes. I haven't tried it yet, I don't know. So I can't climb enough to reach the arms. I was thinking kinda docking it here. Let's see. I can't really see in first person on this ship, unfortunately. Well, I do have a nice little thing here. Yeah. But the shutter doors are kinda getting in the way. I think I'm gonna try to close the shutter doors. Let's see, can I actually... The signals. No, the shutter doors. Let's see, let's point at it and let's go F. So it's these two ramps. How do I make them turn them off? Main. I can turn off the whole signal logic, can I? Yeah, let's just turn off the signal logic. And it should stay closed. And now let's try the dock down there. And basically I just won't use this signal logic here and keep this door closed. And if I have to retrieve the bulldozer, I can always open it manually. So if I put it here and now climb, will it dock? Oh, it does dock. There you go. Of course, when I fly around, it's gonna be exposed, the warkite. It's not gonna have its shield activated. It's gonna be an easy target. But then again, I'm not going with the CV into battle. It's just a carrier. I'm gonna put it down somewhere safe, and then I'll take the warkite if I need to. And of course it would be safer inside, but I still have minigun turrets on the CV, so I think it should be okay. It's not a perfect solution, but it's one solution. And I think I managed to put all the ships inside. But the problem is I turned off every signal logic. So I might just try to turn off just this one. I don't remember where I think it's somewhere here. The motion sensor is underneath this block. I'm definitely gonna try to just turn this one off. Let's see if I manage to do so. So let's go to the... I mean, the motion sensors should be named, right? It's not named. This way I don't know which one it is. Yeah. I mean the signal log. Oh, it's right, it says right there. Okay. HV hangar doors. That's the one. Okay, so let's turn off this motion sensor. And now let's turn on all the signals. Now I think everything should be working. And this motion sensor is not. So there you go, let's test. I think some lights came on. Let's see the production area. I'm gonna turn mine off. Yeah, the lights are coming on, so every other signal logic is working except the HV hangar doors. Nice. So okay, so what I'm gonna do next is actually fly around the planet. Because on this ship I should have enough capacity to collect all the auto miners. I'm gonna mark them all. And after that, I'm gonna go to the barren planet, which is the next planet on this system. This one right here, where the story continues. And I think I'm gonna find a lot of, yeah, as it says, multiple anti-aircraft turrets detected. But I'm very interested in this Scorpium and restroom because I want to bring in my combat CV for space, and I need the restroom Scorpium. I can buy it, but I would definitely like to mine it too. So let's continue. I think I got all the ships, bulldozer, SV, HV, and the warkites. Yeah, I think it's all. So let's just fill up the oxygen and let's give it a little bit of a flight test. And I need some health. There you go, everything is working. The motion sensor, there it is. It's being activated. Nice. So let's give it a test. It's moving with all those ships. Of course the cargo is not completely full, but it moves very well. So I got the manual weapons and I got the drills here. Yeah, I can't use it on a planet. Let me just go out of the planet just to see on which side it is, because I don't remember. But I'm definitely thinking about putting a multi-turret and also a drill turret, because I think they might be better, but I'm gonna test it with the drills too. Oh, it's on the right hand side. So the manual weapons are on the left. Yeah, these two. I got 6 pulse lasers and 4 rockets and the detector. That's the orbital production. So what I'm gonna do is actually go leave the ship outside of the orbit. of the atmosphere, sorry. Leave it here in orbit and use the SV to actually go down, because the SV has enough capacity to retrieve one auto miner, but not enough to retrieve 3 or more, and I think I've got 8, so it's just a quick drop down to the deposit. Let's just check this one out, because of course flying in space is faster, and I think I'm almost above it. I'm just gonna put it right above it. I'm gonna leave it stationary here. Of course, it's gonna use a little bit of fuel. The gravity generator is on, and now I'm gonna use the SV to go down and collect my goodies. So it should be straight down. And let's see how much I got. I placed on Neo, Cobalt, Copper, Iron, and Titanium too. Because the Titanium I'm gonna need it for oscillators. I need it for bridges. I don't remember what else I'm gonna need it for. So I don't think it's too bad to bring a little bit more. So let's just check this one. And just gonna connect. And let's see if it still has some fuel. Oh boy, this one collected quite a bit. 16,000. I don't know why, but the other ones gave a lot less than this. For the same amount of time, I collected something like 3,000 Neo from one of them. And now I'm not even sure if I'm gonna be able to carry all of this, you know? Yeah, I can't pick up the rest. I don't think, so I'm gonna leave it there. But okay, this is a good one. This is a very large one. Yeah, here you see, I collected quite a bit, and it's still at 100%. So I guess using auto miners doesn't deplete the things. Not too bad. So now let's just go back, and I should be able to connect with the Scorpion. I hope it's still up there. Let's see. I never actually did this, you know, leaving the CV over there. I don't know if it's gonna keep moving a little bit. Yeah. Oh, it's kind of the same spot, because the Earth rotates and I actually landed the SV. So I figure the SV is gonna rotate a little bit, but it's kind of in the same spot, so not too bad. So now I should be able to send it to the ore box, and I can go back, go down and get the rest. So that's what I'm gonna do now, collect all the auto miners, and for the next episode I'm probably gonna go into the barren planet. But for now, hope you enjoyed it. A little bit of a different episode, getting prepared for the next stage, bringing in my new CV, and I think it looks pretty cool. And as I said before, it's just a carrier. It doesn't have a lot of armor, even though it has a shield. It doesn't have a lot of weapons. It's just built to look good and carry smaller ships. Thank you for watching, and until next time.